NBA Friday continues on ESPN from the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, Colorado. The Cleveland Cavaliers bring the best record in the Eastern Conference at 23-15 to take on the 18-17 Nuggets. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Eric Snow, Larry Hughes, LeBron James, Drew Gooden, Zydrunas Ilgauskas for the Cavs. It's Allen Iverson and Steve Blake making his second start with Linas Kleza, Eduardo Najera, and Marcus Camby. LeBron averaging 27 per, 7th in the league. It's the first hoop for the Cavaliers.
I thought it was a good move bringing Steve Blake over. I know Earl Boykin's a fan favorite here, but really a shot first point guard. And with Carmelo coming back on Monday, you can't have another guy that wants shots with the two great 30-point scorers that they have.
But from a basketball perspective, it was not a good move. This was all about the financial aspects of saving $10 million. Iverson down the lane. Ilgauskas, he didn't even turn.
He didn't see him. Can't be happy with that shot selection there from Drew Gooden.
Here goes Iverson, shut off by Snow. Camby. He loves that jumper. Right up there, right around the ring at the top of the key. Bend it back over his ear.
A player like Drew Gooden should be even doing more. Kleza from out beyond the arc.
Kleza, who has hit the three at 27% this year. Marcus Camby has 11 of the Denver 20. When we were here last week, Camby set an NBA season high for defensive rebounds in a game.
Oh, what a look.
With 18, good in the dunk.
What a pass. LeBron James, no look.
You had a vacation?
Yes, Bill.
It's the basketball season.
Smith for three. JR. See, always beware of the sick performer. JR knocks down a three.
J.R. Smith better get used to being open when you get Carmelo Anthony out there and Allen Iverson.
Oh, Iverson. I didn't see how in the world he was going to get a shot up on that serpentine move, and he'll get some free throws. Here is Smith. Short. Daniel Marshall leads this 4-on-2 with LeBron pitching to Jones for three.
Wow, watch your face.
Marshall down the lane.
Get the ball inside. Quit shooting jump shots. This team has scored everything inside the paint. Get the ball to the basket.
Cleveland has not played well, and they're only down 5. Once LeBron gets into his rhythm and starts taking over, watch out.
Iverson was 1 of 6. LeBron 1 of 5 before that hoop. Allen's second now. Varejao. This.
How many shots have just barely rimmed out for this Cavaliers squad? It looks like they've been on the road for 2 weeks.
Diawara. And he now draws the defensive assignment on James. Guarded McGrady here a week ago. Did a decent job. LeBron's drawing a lot of defensive attention, as always, and Najera is called for the foul.
Trigger is the right word with J.R. Smith. He's looking to jack it up.
Iverson.
I'm sure Eric Snow remembers that from his days in Philly.
Campy Russell and Austin Carr were the top scorers on that 77 Cavs team, for those of you who were wondering at home. Not one of the great Cleveland teams of all time. They did manage to win 35 games as the Cavs cut into this largest lead of the night and get it down to 13. Here is James, got Diawara in the air, count it with 1 for LeBron. So James, coming off the bench, 1 of 6, has hit a couple of field goals here, trying to ignite this Cleveland crew. Today gets the hoop inside, and it's back to a 43-28 lead.
But the worst thing for Cleveland, they're not denying guard penetration whatsoever.
Daniel Gibson, the rookie out of Texas, a second-round pick for the Cavs, hits the three, gets into a little bit of a Denver type tempo, a little up and down at the moment. Here's James taking over a little bit as he drives, draws the D, and allows Hughes to hit a three as Larry knocks down his first long ball of the night. You both have experienced it as you look at Blake's accomplishments, the national championship in the backcourt with Juan Dixon, who's still up there in Portland, where Blake played last year. Don't you go through stretches like this in a season, especially at the back end of a West trip? Iverson with his beautiful move.
But you should not have these stretches when you have LeBron James on your team. And it's LeBron's responsibility to challenge his guys, to get in their face. And if they don't respond, just take the ball and do it by yourself.
Well, he has scored above his season average on this trip, averaging 30 points per game.
And I can't believe that we're hearing boos from the crowd whenever LeBron handles the ball. What has he done wrong?
During this stretch without Carmelo Anthony, who returns from his 15-game suspension on Monday, we haven't seen Denver put up the high point totals they were earlier in the year. James gets the basket.
One of the great scenes in the history of sports media. John.
Oh, James goes baseline.
Oh, man.
James power dribble, comes down the lane, and he'll get free throws out of it, as he was fouled by Marcus Camby. Well, we'll talk about the records. Cleveland has the 7th best record in the NBA. Iverson fouled by Snow in the act. 2 free throws coming.
That was the game that Gilbert Arenas said he was going to get 50 beforehand against Mike D'Antoni after getting cut from the national team.
Rick sitting in the stands behind us. Snow with the jumper. And able to go in. So Eric Snow, whose offense has not been seen as much, has to take his open shots when the opportunity presents it. Blake bounced pass to Iverson. Steve Blake has really shown in his games here, and even in Portland when he started to play well with Juan Dixon, the ability to keep that dribble alive, and that's going to benefit Iverson and Anthony coming up. Nice ball movement. Camby and one. Man, nice job by Iverson. If this was a hockey game the Avalanche were playing, you could give 2 assists on that play. Eric Snow, now and Iverson, teammates for really a half dozen years in Philadelphia. Plaza, the 3.
Carmelo and AI, that'll be the least of George Karl's problems. He needs the productivity from the front court players, Camby, Nene particularly. And then you've got to get either Reggie Evans and Nahara going.
Oh. Iverson so quick to the basket, and Larry Hughes.
They need a timeout immediately. Larry Hughes can't even get up the court.
8 to shoot. Iverson comes in the lane after the Daniel Gibson 3. Camby missed. Nahara saves to Iverson.
The only potential problem that I see is who gets the shot at the end of a game. And I think that'll be a night-to-night. Wow. It's going to be a night-to-night thing where whoever's got it going might be that guy.
Here's James at the top of the key. LeBron missed it. James is 6 of 16 shooting tonight. He has 17 points, 0 for 3 here in this 3rd quarter. Denver's lead has been as large as 25 tonight. Camby. Marcus with 22 points and 10 rebounds, another double-double.
He's been averaging over 18 rebounds a game over his last 3. And you said earlier, Mike, he had 24 rebounds against Houston last week.
Playing like an all-star performer, but will he earn that spot over Amari Stoudemire?
Danielle Marshall the 3 to make it 21. And it was an interesting story out here this week. A survey of the Western Conference coaches just to get a sense, will Carmelo Anthony be added to the NBA All-Star team by the coaches, given that he missed 15 games with the suspension? And most of the coaches in that survey believe that he would be. Iverson lost it.
13 of the 14 said yes. The only guy who didn't say anything was Eric Musselman. LeBron James just dynamic in the open court.
10 to shoot for James. This is down to 18. If Cleveland can come up with some scores and stops, they can make the 4th quarter interesting, and they'll get free throw opportunities as James is 6 for 6 in the line. He'll get back
a little emotion there from LeBron.
Carmelo gave $3 million this year to help build a new practice facility for Boeheim up in Syracuse. Iverson with the hoop. Allen, former Big East star, has 20.
At the Michael Jordan adult basketball camp in Las Vegas every summer, where all the greatest coaches of the day are all there.
Look at him get to the ground, and it could be 12 or 11. And the anxious sound here. They say Nahara got a piece of the ball. James was out of control. Iverson to Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
And the foul.
LeBron, in this half, 1 for 6 shooting, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists after being down 19 at the half.
Beautiful pass to Varejao there. Makes it 94 to 79. Nene, an air ball, and back comes the rookie Daniel Gibson out of Texas.
And the team, the Cavaliers, are playing at a slower pace this year as the rest of the league is going wild in terms of the up-tempo game. LeBron, a nice second chance opportunity stick back.
They had 24, 9 boards, and 7 assists.
Just 13.
Iverson, great take, better pass. Can be the number. James tried to draw the foul in the shot. Found Varejao while in the air.
Too many head fakes.
1 to shoot. Jones will take it. And make the 3. Iverson comes off the Camby screen. Halfway down with a triple. Nuggets have scored 100. They have not won a game this year when they've been under 100. 0-13. So,
and they're 18-4 when they are above 100.
And LeBron James will get to the free throw line.
Tough matchup here for Camby on that switch.
Yeah.
It's really slowed him down.
It's the basketball analgesic. Just give me the ball. The pain goes away. It is an 8-point game. It was 19, lead 11. Marshall a triple. Back to 8. So the three-point line friendly to the Cavaliers here in this second half. They are 8 of 16 shooting the three for the game. Iverson.
As a big man, you would love to play with Allen Iverson. The number of offensive rebound opportunities that would be yours, just remarkable.
Jones a three. Got it! 5-point game.
We got a game.
Daniel Gibson, the rookie, big three-point shooter in college. Missed it. Damon Jones couldn't keep it alive. DOR did the right thing. Got it to Iverson.
But nice job by George Karl to get J.R. Smith out of the game. How about Nene, though, getting it done on both ends of the court?
Gibson blows the dunk at the end. The margin is 11. George Karl gets to win his 803rd as a head coach over the team he got his head coaching start with.